Hi you guys, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new, hi, I'm Mary. I post fashion, beauty, and health and wellness vlogs, and I just finished a vlog, and you know, I'm just in my vlogging age. And I wanted to hop back on and start a new one, but I was just clearing this memory card because I have 2 memory cards, one of which I am gonna edit with, or I'm gonna like upload to my computer, whatever. And this other memory card I haven't used since midsummer. So I just started like peeping through, making sure that I didn't need any of the footage. You guys, I am so much hotter in the summer months, and it's already become very stark and pale and apparent. Well, it's become stark and apparent, and I've become pale. I'm literally shook. I mean, I'm watching these videos, I mean, this was like for 2 seconds, but of myself in the summer months, and I was like, what? Why did I want fall to come? Whatever, it is what it is. On another note, guys, I'm just loving my current sink setup, and I actually just ordered new soaps from the brand Tatine, which is a local Chicago brand. So excited about that. But I'm just loving this. The only reason I ordered new ones is because I'm running low on this, and what I'll do is I'll keep the lotion, I'll use the Tatine, and then I'll come back to this and buy a new hand soap. But I just want to switch it up, and then I'll like literally just like go back to the Tatine, because usually you use the soap much faster than the lotion. This is such a great soap. It literally smells like Paris. It's so good. The number's 27 Rue de Marly. So that's great. And then on this side, this beautiful little natural soap that Wilder House makes in-house, and then this ceramic that Deb gave me, sweetheart, and then just a brush, and then this is great. It's a produce wash by Koala Eco, and I'm just like loving it, and it's nice to have out because then I can literally put some on my hand and like wash my apple or whatevs. But anyways, my coffees are over there. I'm gonna go do a little workout and then go to the farmer's market. Little mini farmer's market haul. Broccoli, sweet potato, onions, sage, and thyme. I'm not even kidding you guys. This local cream is so good in coffee. Like, it's so good, you guys. It's such a treat. Guys, I am legitimately insane. I just made these brulee pumpkin pies. Are you kidding? Currently cooking dinner and listening to the holiday soundtrack. Guys, this is the final time I'm making zucchini, because I got it at the farmer's market today, and I was like, you know what? This is it, the finale. And I'm making mushrooms, and I have the buttermilk chicken thighs in the oven. I feel like I didn't explain, these are the buttermilk chicken thighs. They're not like buttermilky. They're like honestly gonna be freaking good. I don't mess with anything white and creamy. That is a fear of mine. I hate white and creamy stuff. Anyways, and these are mushrooms. They look good too. We're currently watching The Golden Bachelor, and I almost signed my mom up for this show like 3 years ago. And now that I'm seeing it, I totally should have. She would have schooled these ladies. Currently doing my morning stuff, but I'm going to clean our place today because we are leaving for Naperville for a birthday party tomorrow. It's Blake's niece's birthday, so. Yeah, but anyways, sheets are in the wash, and then I also wanted to show you guys, I'm doing, first of all, I clean my retainers in denture cleaner every single week. Highly recommend doing that. Second of all, I clean my hairbrushes in a mixture of water and ACV. It's like, probably like a 1/4 cup ACV and then the rest water. I do this once a month, and it's like a game changer. Like literally your hair will brush different. It's wild. And then I just cleaned my little drawer out that has like all of my hair stuff in it, because I feel like drawers like that get really gross. Like they get a lot of obviously hairs in them. But yeah, I am also teaching today at noon. And then I just have to put together 1 week of a content calendar for a brand, but we're like in a really good spot with it, so it won't take me that long. It'll probably take me just an hour and a half or so. And then I'm going to have this coffee. And what else do I need to do? I mean, I'm gonna clean, I'm gonna pack, I'm gonna do all the things, but guys, I love The Golden Bachelor. It's so good. I'm so happy that we're watching it. Why am I struggling so much to get this picture? Okay, now I need to decide what we're having for dinner because I do this every single day. Don't mind our freezer. It's packed, but it's functional. I know where everything is, and everything that needs to be together is together. What's in here? We could do some salmon, we could do some crab cakes, swordfish, or I can just do a steak. Swordfish or steak? I'm thinking steak. This is a ribeye from the Bread Garden, and it's like perfect for one night. It's not that much. It's probably like poundish. Okay. Nice. Can you guys tell I'm listening to my, I was gonna say tribal music, but I feel like someone would get offended by that. What is it? It reminds me of like, I don't know, but I'm into it, so. Okay, we're off to La Colombe. It's a little later. And also to go for a walk by the lake and go to Blue Mercury and go to Whole Foods. So. Space is clean. I'm just going through and finishing off with a Palo Santo. And yeah, hold on. I wanted to talk about something. Also notice my hair has little curlies. I just finished the deep clean. Well, I got home, made some lunch, worked, and then I've been doing the deep clean, and I just finished, and it's literally already almost 4. The day has flown, but I wanted to talk to you guys because I don't know if I told you guys, I think I have before, but I used to get really bad nightmares when I was little, and I had one last night, and it was like one of the most horrifying ones I've had since I was a kid, probably, honestly. And so I've just felt a little out of whack. So what I like to do is just clear the energy. I know you guys are gonna think I'm crazy, maybe not. I said I was gonna stop saying that, making preconceived judgments, but that, like shaking my body out and saging my space and myself and listening to energy clearing music and just cleaning. Like, I'm not gonna do this, it's just gonna it works like a charm. I feel so much better. So yeah, and just like living life as normal, I think really helps me as well. But my space is clean, which feels great. Work is done, which feels great. I need to go ship a Mercari order, so I'm gonna do that. First, I'm probably gonna put my hair back, but I also had another kind of odd experience today. I got straight up harassed by a homeless man, and it really freaked me out. I'm not gonna lie, he like got up in my face. And so this is honestly just a sign, like, stay aware, because it's freaky out there. And like, I don't know, it just like, it really rattled me. And I was actually on the phone booking a hair appointment for when I'm home, and the girl was probably like, what the fuck? So I like literally like started talking to this man, and I was like, you need to like get away. Like, you need to get out of my face. And just probably like, what? But anyways, I feel calmer than I was expecting myself to feel. But I need to print out a shipping label real quick. And I want to just like get this done so that I can come home and bake cookies or just make cookie dough. I don't have to bake, but oh, cool. I don't have to go. This is so exciting. I don't have to go to USPS. I get to go to UPS. Okay, I'm back. I just went ahead and shipped a Mercari package. I actually sold one of my Canada Goose jackets, which I'm so happy about because I wanted to sell it and buy something else. And of course, since I sold it, I already bought 2 others. So updates to come on what those are. They're fabulous, and I'm really excited for them to come. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But I did just get 2 packages, one of which is from Nest, and the other is from The RealReal. And it's actually the last part of the last order I placed, but it was just running a little bit behind. It was running so behind that I was worried that it was going to get lost, but it didn't, which is fabulous. And this order from Nest is actually a soap and lotion duo that I was going to wait on until this soap and lotion is gone, but because I just can't wait, I didn't wait. And I'm still gonna wait until this is done, but I just wanted to get my paws on it, you guys, and I did, indeed. So it's the Tatine soap and lotion combo in Pine Orange. It's amazing. It's a local Chicago brand, and this scent is just absolutely divine for the holidays. And I think it's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be just in the nick of time that I am going to run out of those. So I'm gonna be able to swap out for these. Oh, it's so perfect for the holidays. Like, it's so good. The Pine Orange is amazing. So we got both the soap and the lotion, which I'm very excited for. And then this I'm actually gonna put on right after I shower because I'm gonna take the shower right now before I head to Nordstrom. I just wanna go to Nordstrom, and I also need to go to Trader Joe's. So the brand of this is Soar, S-O-E-U-R, which I've never heard of before. But it's just a little cardi. I love a cardigan, so. And I love these buttons. Like, this button detail, it gets me so good. I love it. So that's what we've got. I am going to shower and then head to Nordstrom. And yeah, I don't know if you guys can tell, this cardi is like adorbs. It's so cute. Just browned some butter for these cookies, and I'm actually gonna reserve some of this to make brown butter green beans in a second.
Like the non-pork ones really, so like on my face, like for toxins.
Hello you guys, I'm cooking and I'm doing my felony, which is leaving my hair down, but it's because I want it to dry. But I'm listening to Emma McDonald solo episode on the Love Ya Bye podcast. And I've told you guys, like, I really have grown, Emma has grown on me since she got engaged. And I feel like, I don't know, like even when she was just talking about, if you don't follow the McDonald sisters, they're like 2 sisters, but anyways, they're YouTubers. No shit, they're 2 sisters. Anyways, but she was doing the Q&A and people were like asking her why she got Peyton's initials, Peyton is her fiance, on her wrist. Like, no offense you guys, but like, why do you care? I'm not saying you guys, I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. And I was just kind of like, I feel like people just want to shit because they weren't together for long, but I think I really empathize with, like, when you just know, sometimes you just know, and like that was another thing she was talking about, is she was like, there was never really a doubt. And like, that's, I empathize with that. Like, that's what I would say about me and Blake, is that like, I never, first of all, like, I've never questioned him and who he is. And second of all, like, I just kind of always knew that we were gonna get married. I don't know. Also, I was gonna talk about, I was teaching, and a girl who comes to my class we were just talking, and she was like, I don't even know what we were talking about, but she was like, I feel like your fiance like does everything you ask. I was like, what? I was like, no. He's like the one person who can put me in my place, actually. But it was interesting because I was like, I feel like I've never really like talked about this, but my dad always says, he's like, Blake is like the one person who, like, Blake says jump, you say how high. With everyone else, you say jump, they ask how high. And it's actually like, it's such a great, I guess it's just kind of the masculine feminine, but it's such a great thing to have in a relationship, because like, I love to boss people around, but like, don't get me wrong, I love it. But I don't know, Blake like brings out a different side in me that's like, I can't say like submissive, otherwise that sounds a little bit. But like, I don't know, just like a little bit more, I guess, go with the flow. I get a little bit more like actually listening. And I think it's in turn like getting that with my relationship with Blake has made me become that way with other people, you know? I don't know. But okay, I'm about to make some steak. Blake's gonna be home in like 10 minutes. Just prepped a loaf of focaccia for us to take to the burbs. And I'm just slicking the top with olive oil, and then I'll put it in the fridge and bake it off tomorrow. And then this dough is all sealed and prepped to take to the burbs tomorrow. Had to make 2 tonight though. You guys, we need to talk about, if you're watching The Golden Bachelor, Jimmy Kimmel's aunt, oh, this is Blake's phone. He's watching some comedy show, but Jimmy Kimmel's aunt. Guys, it was the best part of the show. Oh my god. If you're not watching The Golden Bachelor, you should watch it strictly for Jimmy Kimmel's aunt, because this woman, literally like, everyone is like all dolled up wearing their dresses. This woman comes on wearing a tracksuit, and she gives the guy a hug, or the Golden Bachelor, when she like goes to introduce herself, and she was like, I wanted to meet you. And she goes, and you know who my nephew is? Jimmy Kimmel. So she just got on the show because she's Jimmy Kimmel's aunt. It was so funny. And then the second best part was that, you think I can say this? Was that Kathy looks like Caitlyn Jenner. Guys, you have to watch it. Like, actually, if you're not even watching the show, you need to like look up Kathy, because Blake said it and I was like, wait, that is so spot on. Like, they actually look so much alike. They do. It's wild. But it's actually a really good show. But I get such bad secondhand embarrassment that like, when these women do these like absolutely absurd things, I like get really cringy and have to hold Blake's hand, because I just get bad secondhand embarrassment. Okay, I look so tired, I need to go to bed. Hi guys, it's now Friday a.m. and I'm currently walking down LaSalle Street, and you can kind of see the fall trees. It's kind of cute. And I'm going to get a coffee, and it's in the 50s, but it feels chilly. Like, there's a bite in the air. It definitely feels fall-esque. Weatherman report from me. But I'm running to grab a coffee, and then I'm going to run to Whole Foods, because Blake and I are cooking for his whole family tonight. Just like, I had committed to it, and then when I committed to it, I was like, why did I commit to that? But you know what? I'm gonna pull through and do it. So that's why last night I prepped brown butter piece, which turned out amazing. The Broma ones always turn out good. I swear she has the best recipes. Like, Broma, if you're watching this, you kill it. Her recipes are great. But, so I prepped those for dessert, and then I also prepped focaccia because I got a request to make a Caesar salad with croutons, but I realized I was out of sourdough, and so I was like, okay, well, I'm kind of short on time for sourdough, so I can't do that. So I decided to do focaccia. It's so easy. So I'm doing that, and then we're gonna do steak with a brown butter rosemary sauce, but not really sauce, just with brown butter and rosemary, which is what I did last night. And our Queen Ina Garten always says, if you're hosting, it should not be the first time you cook something. So that's why I tried out the steak we've made many times. We're doing it a different way than we do it for small groups, but the brown butter rosemary I'd never done, so that was part of the reason I wanted to test that last night, and it was great. And yeah, we're gonna do just some veggie sides, some steamed broccoli and sauteed mushrooms, which I think that sauteed mushrooms are like a must with steak, in my opinion. And I think it's gonna be a really great meal, but it's just like, I did this to myself because I actually slept in today until 9, which, like, honestly, my body needed it. So I think there is such a luxury in being able to wake up without an alarm, and I'm really grateful for that. Like, I actually love it. So I wake up without an alarm pretty much every day. Unless I am teaching at 8 a.m., then I set an alarm to make sure I'm up. But yeah, I wake up without an alarm, and today it was at 9. Usually it's like 7:45 or 7:30. But anyways, so I also have work I need to get done today. But I feel like I'm just gonna have to push it to, like, I'll probably do a couple hours today and then push it throughout the weekend. Do like a couple hours tomorrow and a couple hours Sunday, which honestly is fine. So that's the plan. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end this vlog, or maybe I should just make it long because I still have to upload our vlog from last weekend. No, I'm not gonna end this vlog. I'm gonna make it long into the weekend, do like a full week in my life, because I still have to, I probably won't vlog a ton in Naperville. Like, I'll show you guys tonight and stuff. Oh, also, if any of you guys have little ones in your life that you need to get gifts for, so Blake and I were going to Naperville. I don't even know if I told you guys this. For Blake's niece and nephew, it's like both of their birthdays in the next month, so they're doing a like joint birthday party. And so for gifts, his niece is turning 3, and I was like, this is the perfect time, let's get her an American Girl doll, because why wouldn't we? And then I thought about it, and I was like, she's kind of young. Like, I don't think I even had one when I was 3. So then I started looking into it more, and I guess they have like a toddler line called Welly Wishers now. So we got her one of those, and it's actually cute. She loves being outdoors. So we got her like this little like doll who like loves the outdoors. It's cute. And then for the younger one, we got him a KiwiCo set, which these, like, this this toy line is so genius, and I feel like a lot of toys have come out like this lately, but it's like Montessori style toys, so it's really good for why am I spacing on the word? Like, what is the word for that? Anyways, you guys know what I'm talking about. It's a very interactive toy, and it's a baking set, and it's so damn cute. And it's designed for kids his age, which is great. So yeah, check out KiwiCo, honestly. I found out about it because Sarah's Day is sponsored by them. And so I just like kind of started looking into it, and they also do subscription services, which we weren't gonna do. Honestly, I just have so many opinions on like getting kids toys. I feel like kids have so many different toys, like too many toys, a lot of kids. And then a lot of kids don't have enough. But like, for example, Blake's niece and nephew, like we go over there and I'm like, oh my God, these kids have so many toys. Like, I think that Blake and I were talking about this the other day. When we have kids, we're literally gonna like, if they have a birthday party or something, we're gonna like be those assholes who are like quality over quantity, like please like limit it to one gift if you want to give a gift, and like make it quality, because people will just like get kids like 10 different toys that are all plastic from Amazon, and it's like, what the fuck? Then you just throw those away? Or like donate them or whatever, but like then they're just like, I don't know, I just feel like that's like consumerism at its finest. Believe me, I love to be a consumer, but like at least a little conscious, you know? But yeah, so that's my opinion on getting kids toys. It smells like pot. I swear, since weed is legal in Chicago, like I smell it on like every street. Some people like the smell of it. I don't. I do not prefer the smell of it. And honestly, every time I smell it, it kind of makes me nauseous. I'll never forget, you guys. My cousin Meg and I, when we were in junior high, we were literally such goody two-shoes. Like, such little, like, tattletales. My parents were out of town, or no, my parents might have been out to dinner or something. Meg and I got home, or no, this was early high school, and my sister Lauren had some friends over. And she was in college at the time. She was just like home for the weekend. Maybe she was staying with us and my parents were out of town. I think that's what it was. Lauren had some girlfriends over from her sorority. Lauren was Kappa Gamma at Iowa. But she had some friends over. They were out on our screen-it porch. Or like our, whatever. It was like the winter, and they were out on like our Four Seasons porch smoking pot. So Meg and I walk in and we smell it, and we're like, it smells like skunks. We call our friend Sam Loman. We're like, Sam, because we knew he liked to smoke. We were like, Sam, what does weed smell like? So Meg and I deduced that it was weed. So we call our grandma, who lives just down the street, and we're like, Mimi, we're smoking pot. And my grandma starts laughing, and she's like, okay. My grandma calls my uncle, Meg's dad, starts laughing. He's like, okay. And Meg and I are like, we're aborting mission. Like, Joe, you need to pick us up. You need to pick us up. And I think we went and slept there for the night, but it was so funny. We were just like we would just do shit like that. Like, I feel like, I don't know. We were the type of kids who like, smoking, no. Drinking, no. Even like sex until like mid-high school, no. It just like cracks me up how disgusted I was by things like that, because it's just like a reality of life. And like, I mean, I guess I'm still pretty like, what's it called, straight line? You don't do any stuff like that. I think that might be the wrong word. I'm really spacing on all the words and phrases this morning, but anyways, it's a little fun story from my childhood. So, okay, I'm almost all alone. Bye. It's just good background. Good morning, you guys. I made this banana bread dough last night. It's very thick now because I put it in the fridge. So it'll be interesting to see how this cooks, or bakes, but regardless, it's like early. It's like 7:45 and I'm making banana bread for everyone for breakfast, but I'm gonna go do a little Pilates while it's in the oven. I'm gonna make coffee real quick. And yeah, last night's dinner, I didn't show you guys everything because it was just the chaos of cooking, but it was a hit. It was so good.
I don't miss that part. I know.
Chairs and table.
I know. Also, there's a TV.
Just got the goods from our dealer. Crab cakes, salmon to take home, and a ton of salmon belly to take home. Tonight we're just making crab cakes.
That.
Happy Sunday. I'm back home. I just took an everything shower and I feel amazing. I just did some gentle body lotion, which is like an oily lotion. So then I did my body paddle. Love this stuff. Get it at Koosh. And then I did my Shoot Umera hair oil. And then now I'm gonna do some skincare. I just put on some witch hazel. And then anytime I do like hair care or body care, I wash my hands because I don't want to put that then on my skin. So I usually do my face, like, even in the morning, I do my face last, and I always wash my hands before I do it. But it literally feels so good to take an everything shower, and I'm just like loving Osea products lately. And I love their body polish, or is that what, I'm just touching. Yeah, I think it is called that. It's so good. Especially following up with like a nice, like body paddle moment. It's great. But I'm gonna do a touch of skincare because it's still the afternoon, and my face has been really dry lately. I'm starting with this Honey lip balm. Bought it at Blue Mercury. It's great, especially if you don't want like a gloss right away. And then I'm gonna go in with this Lowly Beauty plum elixir that they actually sent me, but I got it. I want to make sure. Okay. Oh, it's so good. But I actually got it in Australia, so I had it before, and so I was like, okay. I think I told you guys about this, but it smells divine, and it's a great face oil if you have really sensitive skin. It's amazing. I'll link it down below. But this feels so good. I wish that I could gua sha, but every time I do it, it makes me break out. And I wash my gua sha after every time. It's so weird. But anyways, I'm glad that I didn't start a new vlog for Naperville because I knew I wouldn't end up vlogging that much. Because we were just with family. We were literally at Blake's brother's house most of the day yesterday. And then we ended up just getting, as you guys saw, we went to our seafood guy, who I love. If you're a Naperville person, Succulent Seafood, they're the nicest people. They're so great. And they have the best seafood. But we picked up some salmon from him and then some salmon belly to bring home. So we brought that home, and then we made crab cakes last night. And it was really great. And then I had to go to the Morton Arboretum today, which is a tree, basically a tree farm, to film something for a client. So we stopped there this morning. We got Sparrow and then went there and walked around, and then got home around 12:30. I unpacked, made some food, and then met my friend Lily for a walk, which was like the perfect way to get outside. I suggest if you struggle to get outside to go for walks, just go with a friend. It's like an accountability partner. It's the best. So I did that, and then I just showered, and I'm gonna meditate and chill. I'm so excited about it because I just feel like I'm actually getting a little bit of a Sunday. I really just set myself up well by grinding on the car ride back here. I am launching with a new client tomorrow, and I feel like I just have a big week, kind of. I'm doing that tomorrow, and then Tuesday I have calls for a different client, and then Wednesday I'm on site all day for a shoot for a different client, which will be really exciting. It's fun. But comes to being social. Not that that's social, but it kind of is. So I just feel like I have a big week and I wanted to set myself up well. So I did that on the car ride. I prepped all of my yoga classes for the week as well and made some really good playlists. I'm super excited for tomorrow morning's flow. Also, if you ever want to come to my flow, reach out to me on Instagram and I'll get you a free class because I would love to have any of you at my flow. But yeah, so I just feel like I set myself up well, which is always a good thing. But anyways, on that note, I'm actually going to end this vlog because I am going to chill and just relax. But I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on Insta. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next vlog. Bye.